G'day, Kongs Nuts here, just back with a small and short tutorial to how to run Windows games on Linux. This is the same method I use for the Steam Deck and any other Linux distribution that I currently run. So yeah, if this is something that piques your interest, I'm going to be doing more of this kind of stuff on the channel. So hit the subscribe and the bell, and let's get right into this small tutorial. So the first thing you're going to want to do is find out where you have your exe to be installed. Mine is in my downloads folder from Good Old Games. It's the new Doom plus Doom 2, which I bought the other day, but I want to run it on Linux. So how do we do that? Open up Steam. We add it as a new game, as a non-Steam game. When this box pops up, you want to hit Browse, and you go straight into where you have your exe, which is why it's important to know where it is. Double click it, and then go Add Selected Program. Click it. It'll just have a garbled name, whatever the exe is right now. Hit Manage, go Properties, go straight to Compatibility, go Force Use of Specific Steam Play Compatibility, and just choose Proton Experimental. It should be there by default, mine is. And then just hit Play. I'll minus the Steam window down just so that the installer will come up on the screen here. But yeah, it'll just pop up in a second. Here it is. Hit your language and go OK. And there it is. It says it wants to install it to C, but we don't want that. We want to hit Browse, and we want to point it to wherever you want to install your games to. Mine are just in my home folder under my name, and then under Games is where I have it. You can put it wherever you want it. But it's important to note where you do it. So there it's going there. Hit the EULA and go OK. Now it's going to install. I'm going to skip ahead here just because the install can take a while depending on how big the game is. This isn't a very big game, but I'm still going to skip ahead. Okay, so it's almost finished. And once it's finished, it's just going to install the Visual C redist. Usually the game will do that automatically. Now it's finished, so we don't want to hit launch. We actually just want to hit exit on this. And then we want to open up Steam. And here's where it gets interesting. Open up what we just had before, we add as a non-Steam game, go Properties, go to Shortcuts, change the name to whatever the game is. You can either copy this from its install folder wherever you install it to, or if you know it like I do, I'll just do that. Then we hit Browse on target, and we want to find out where you installed it. So under Games, Doom 2, doom.gog.exe. And it's always good practice to remember to add the explanations to the end. Sometimes games won't boot if you do that. And you just want to point the target folder to the same install as well. So now you start in and the target folder is the same, except it's the exe that you want. Double checking compatibilities on Proton Experimental. And now that's basically it. The game should just boot. 9 times out of 10, that's what's going to happen. I'm just going to minus this down so the game can have time to boot up. This is on a really slow Surface laptop that I put Linux Mint on, but this works for the same for anybody, really. So there you go, the game's booting up fine. Just to make sure it works, I'm going to run through. I'll probably choose Doom 1, I think, just to have a see what's going on. But as you can see, they're all sort of installed. Yeah, they're all there. There we are, Doom 1 booted up. New game. I'll just choose the first episode, Hurt Me Plenty. Here we go, game's working fine. So I'm just gonna shoot this barrel probably and exit the game. But yeah, that's literally it. That's the only thing you have to do, and now we're back to the desktop. So that's basically it, guys. Most games don't need any more sort of messing around to get working. Sometimes Proton Experimental doesn't work, so you can choose a different Proton version. There are other hints and tips that I can show you to get troubled games working, because there are a few games out there that don't just want to work out of the box. I will do more videos on that. So if like a video doesn't work, or if the game doesn't boot, or if it's not working full screen, I will do Linux tutorials from now on as well for Steam Deck people as well, just to get those troubled games working. But most of the time, you just do what's in this video and it will work. And yeah, so thanks for watching the video. Again, if this is something that you're interested in, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.